3 fragrances to unbox right here. We have 2 Bentley fragrances, Bentley for Men Intense and Bentley for Men Absolute. These 2 great cheapy fragrances that have yet to try, to be honest. And we have Gravitas by, of course, Mr. Smelly. Not in Wilson is the actual brand name, but by Mr. Smelly. And after we unbox those, I'm gonna talk about my buy list. Yeah, what's coming up in the fragrance haul pipeline, if you will. And if you guys have any suggestions, of course, on what you guys want me to check out or purchase next, leave that down in the comment section below. Yo, what's up guys? Timmy, welcome back to another video today. And today it's gonna be a little bit more of a relaxing video because my parents are already asleep and I'm trying to get this video done so that I have something for tomorrow. So today, of course, we have the 3 fragrances to open up. And of course, I'm gonna talk about my buy list as well. Mainly in the buy list is gonna be cheapy fragrances because I've been into cheapy fragrances lately and I wanna discover more of them. So I have a big list of cheapy buy lists and you guys can feel free to add on to that. Let's open up this first one right here. Let's open up the very, very obvious one first. Bentley for Men Intense. I think this is the most well-known fragrance in the cheapy line for fall and winter anyway, so. Here's the box, of course, gorgeous. I actually have never seen this box shown anywhere. I've only just seen the bottle, but the box is pretty dang nice. Inside sits the bottle. Here you go, the legend itself. Very excited. I've heard about this one for the longest time. I just never pulled the trigger on it because normally I don't buy a lot of cheapy fragrances because I have my favorites, of course, and cheapy sometimes they really are a hit or miss for me, but lately, like I said, I've discovered some really good cheapies, so on a cheapy kick. Oh, so nice. Killing myself now that I didn't pick this up sooner. Man, it reminds me of something. Gosh, it's just so, it's rich, it's sweet, it's warm. I'm guessing benzoin is the notes in here for sure. Some vanillic, warm, some benzoin. Really, really, really nice fragrance right here. Wow, I like this. I like this one quite a lot. I think this even competes directly with a lot of just prominent fall and winter fragrance out there designer-wise. I think this does have a little bit of familiarity to it. I can't really put my nose on what exactly it is similar to, but it has a similar feeling to it. I think it's because of the DNA in general, some warm kind of vanillic sweetness, a little bit of a resinous kind of feel. This DNA is typical of a fall fragrance or designer winter fragrance, if you will. So it's not the most unique DNA out there, but for a price like this, it is phenomenal. That's undoubtable 100%. This I got for, I think, a little bit more than $30 on FragranceNet. I'll leave everything linked below, of course, and it's very worth it. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. So far, I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot in the winter time. Fall time, maybe not so much here in Vegas because it doesn't really get that cold in the fall time for Vegas. I mean, Vegas fall only lasts like a month, but winter time, definitely something like this would be really nice. Some warmth, some richness, some sweetness. A+ so far of a first impression. Next one we're gonna open is Bentley for Men Absolute. Here we go. Now here's the box for it. A lot of people say this one is similar to Gucci Pour Homme 1. And personally, I've never smelled Gucci Pour Homme 1, the original Gucci Pour Homme. But I did ask Ashton at Gen Sense, who owns both. He says it's pretty similar. So I take his word for it. Here's the bottle, all black, looking sleek. James Bond would appreciate something like this, kind of sleek. I would say the atomizers on these Bentley fragrances, pretty nice. Oh man, it's like a wood shaving. Almost like a pencil shaving, wood shaving type of smell. This feels to me like a late 20 plus, maybe 30 plus kind of age where it has a lot of maturity to it. It has a lot of class to it, but it might has a little bit too much maturity, too much class for my personal taste. Like I smell this, I appreciate how it smells completely. I think it smells extremely nice and innovative for the time. When we're talking about Gucci Pour Homme 1, of course, because this is a clone, but for me, I just can't really pick out an occasion in my personal life that I would wear this in, as opposed to your Bentley Man Intense here, which I would wear that just outdoors, winter outdoors. I would wear that even to work on some more colder nights, because sometimes I work nighttime. So I would wear that. I can see an occasion, I could put that to a personal life kind of usage. This one, I can't quite do that. Lastly, let's open Gravitas. Now, I've been wanting to smell this one for the longest time. It was sold out in the US for the longest time, so it finally came back in stock. And thank you, Mr. Smelly, for sending me one of these. He did send me one for free, so thank you so much. And of course, all opinions are my own. I think that goes without saying already. My box is a little bit beat up here. I like to think that Mr. Smelly did this himself. You know, it's like a special signature edition or something from Mr. Smelly. Ooh, nice. This bottle is really feels premium. It's heavy, and that's what I like. If it's if people are gonna pay the price that they're paying for this, they gotta have at least a really luxurious feeling bottle, and this definitely achieves that. One thing I have a major problem with already, the cap. I actually picked it up from the cap first to pull it out of the box, and the cap came off. And I have a feeling that it could cause some accidents for sure, especially if you have kids around the house and you happen to leave this out somewhere. Accidents could definitely happen with a cap that is this loose and a bottle that's this heavy. So definitely keep this out of reach of children in a safe place. And remember never to pick this up from the cap. It's an absolute no for this fragrance, all right? So besides that, let's jump right into the smell, because I am dying to smell this. Smells exactly like what you would imagine Mr. Smelly would make. And that's not exactly a bad thing, because to me, it embodies his taste so much. Like I appreciate it. I appreciate that it embodies his taste so much. It's a barbershop type of fragrance, fougere, barbershop type of scent. Lavender in here, of course, some oak moss. Smells really nice. It has some freshness in here as well. Some spices, I think like a touch of a cardamom thrown in there. Not an extremely rich cardamom like you would find in L'Année de l'Homme. The cardamom in here is very subdued, very pulled down by the more cleaner aspect of this fragrance, if you will. There's sparkliness to this as well. That's very indicative of a lot of fougere fragrances, but it smells really nice. Now, the biggest competition to this one, I would say, in a similar price range would be Beau de Jour, of course, by Tom Ford. It's another great barbershop fragrance. Actually, let's spray this one on skin. The sprayer in here is fantastic. Yeah, this one is even richer on skin. It doesn't come across too bright. There's freshness in here, yes, but it comes across much more rich on skin. It's nice. It still competes directly with Beau de Jour. I would say now, having smelled this on skin, Beau de Jour smells more modern. Beau de Jour smells brighter, easier to wear. Gravitas has a little bit more of that maturity, that oomph, the depth, the kind of complexity, I guess. So yeah, it definitely feels just a lot more mature. Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice. For me, I would say still Beau de Jour is an easier one to wear. This one is a step up from Beau de Jour, but still absolutely nice. Now let's briefly touch on what I have in my FragranceNet cart right now. I'm like about to hit the purchase button, but I don't know yet if I should purchase just these fragrances. So I'm not gonna purchase them until this video comes out for a day or two, and you guys comment down below what I should add to the cart, and I'll see which one I wanna add, all right? So please comment down below after you listen to this list to see what you would like me to add onto it, all right? So first one here, we have Versace the Dreamer. I've been wanting this one for a while. I see this on for like 25 bucks. I'm like, I wanna have it, because I own every Versace fragrances now except for blue jeans that are currently on the market, and this one gets talked about a lot, hence now I wanna own it. Second one is Lacoste Pour Homme. Now this is another cheapie that I've heard talk about a whole bunch. And having recently tried Star Walker by Mont Blanc for the first time, in love with that one, by the way, and that really sparked my interest in cheapy fragrances now. So all of this are actually cheapy fragrances. I'm on a hunt for some good ones. Next one is F Black by Salvatore Ferragamo. Believe it or not, have not tried this one. This one has been a legend for the longest time. Just never tried it before because normally I don't wear a lot of cheapy fragrances, and cheapy fragrances just generally flew under the radar for me until now. Next one here, we have one that German Fragrance talks about a whole lot. This one is Jaguar Pace. So this one is a blue shower gel type fragrance, shower gel peppery fragrance. So could be a great alternative to Dior Sauvage if you're on a budget, because it is half the price or a third of the price of Dior Sauvage sometimes. So gonna check that one out for you guys. Next one is Cristiano Ronaldo's Legacy. I basically just watched Jeremy Fragrance top 10 cheapy video and just list off the one I don't have because I'm not really well versed in cheapy fragrances, as you guys may know. I know all the popular ones, but I don't know like the hidden gem cheapies and stuff like that. So I need to watch other people's videos to find out what I should grab first. Cristiano Ronaldo's Legacy. This one I think is the private edition. Jeremy says there's coffee in here. I like coffee, so why not? It's like 20 something dollars. All these actually are like 20 something dollars, very cheap. Next one, and the last one on this list is Mont Blanc's Legend Spirit. This one I know about, this one I've tried, this one I like, and now I wanna own it because Invictus Aqua 2016, not available anymore. Of course, I like that fragrance a lot, and this one is a great substitute. This one, like I said again, I have tried it, and I do recommend it to you guys if you guys like Invictus Aqua 16, all right? It's not totally the same, but it works for the price that it's at. $23, by the way, for 50 ml. So very, very affordable. All right, guys, that'll be it for this video today. Don't forget to leave down in the comment section below which cheapy fragrances should I add to my buy list. Yeah, and I'll let you guys know which one I end up adding in the comment section as well. I'll update my comment on that. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye.